crypto channel. So in this video we are looking at Luna. Luna obviously one of the largest movers lately, and we are up, or we were up 720%. So in this video I am going to tell you if I think Luna still has a pump in it, or do we need to start looking for retracements. So if you enjoy these daily cryptocurrency videos, please consider liking and subscribing. Let's get right into the charts. So what is happening on the Luna chart right now? We have this possible descending triangle forming, and we know a descending triangle often breaks to the downside. It is a bearish pattern, but there is a but. If we are in a strong uptrend, these bearish patterns do tend to break to the upside. And in Luna's case, I am actually not sure if I think we are going up or down. Like, there's no 100%, like, I can't tell you for 100%, like, will it go up or will it go down. What I obviously can tell you right here is that you need to be here when this pattern breaks. Like, watch the target, like watch this pattern. It's in 3 days time that it's gonna break, or it can break obviously at any time, but the latest that it's going to break is in 3 days. And obviously a move to the upside is going to put us at the all-time high, because we have this triangle starting at the all-time high. So we are making an all-time high, and after that everything is possible. A move to the downside is actually the more significant one to take a look at. It is confluencing pretty well with this $28 to $26 support that I have over here. So I'm more concerned about the downside. The upside is nice, but if I would have to predict, I hope obviously Luna is going to make a move to the upside, and this pattern do have a tendency to break to the upside in a bull market. But something in me tells that Luna right now is so far overextended. We have made a nice retracement, so it is possible for us to move to the upside. Like, I'm not saying it's an impossible thing, but I think we really have to look at where we have been. So usually when I look at targets, I look at the 1.618, and after that I look at the 2.618. So if we make a move to the upside, we are possibly going to $52. I think that is the max that we are reaching right now, and I think that's the realistic target. Like, I could sit here and say that, yeah, we are going to reach the 3.618 line and a $71 Luna, and yeah, 4.618, that is going to be the target. These cryptos, they always hit that. Like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm trying to be realistic, and I think the 2.618 is gonna be the top for now. Like, but there is always this little but, and it's the euphoria. The euphoria is hard to predict. If there is that euphoria, we might go past it, but like, this is my realistic price target. My realistic price target is the 2.618, and you can see it in all the coins, like all the cryptos that I make videos on price predictions. I don't often go above the 2.618. I say that 1.618 is the realistic one, and then the 2.618 is there's a possibility for it. And right here we have gone past the 1.618, so there is a possibility that we are going to the 2.618. Just because we are right here, I think we need to start looking at the support. Where can we find support? So I am actually going to change this Fibonacci and take it from the low to the high to see retracement points. And I have two zones So we don't have a lot of resistance or support, excuse me. So we don't have a lot of support coming in. We have made a crazy move up. The issue with crazy moves up is that we don't have support when we come down. So we are looking at two realistic support levels. One is around 25 to 28, and the next one is coming in at 12 to 16. And the reason why I actually chose to draw this as ranges is because we had multiple like support lines so close to each other that at that point I think it's much clearer just to draw them as a range and make that range our support. So entering this range or close to this range is going to be the support. And so what's the worst case scenario when we start dropping from here? I think the worst case scenario is obviously down here at the 0.786 at $12.73. That's the worst case scenario. The realistic case is somewhere like 0.618 or even this. I think this 0.5 and this range right here is I think that is where we are going to retrace, and we might enter some sort of like range and just cool off for a while before we maybe can start thinking about making another move. But for now, I think that is the more realistic. And once we are so far overextended, you just have to start looking at the downside. I hope that we are going to the upside and we have a tendency to break these patterns to the upside, but we have to also stay realistic. Like, we can't just go up. We have to come down at some point. So if we break to the upside, look at the 2.618 that I had, and if we break to the downside, start looking at this $25 to $28. This is going to be the support. No matter what the target is right there, but this is going to be the support level to look at. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you very much.